Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another broadcast from me, Lunakore. Today we're just in the dojo with a couple of friends here. Bought a little bit of scrap, sold a primed flow to a buddy TG. The party chat is muted, unfortunately, because people keep playing music and all my videos keep getting copyrighted. So we're just not going to do that. It's going to be a little less entertaining for you guys. Oh, Shuggy Mori did. Yay, yay, she's here. Hello. Where's your husband at? Sugimori Deso here is a member of the clan who has a husband in the clan, and I'm wondering where she is. Or where he is, sorry. You shouldn't stand behind her like that, it doesn't look right. We're all like, what's under that trench coat, Frost? I know what's under mine. See, if I stand right here and you angle your camera the right way, you can see that my Frost has an actual camel toe. Not a bulge, no, he has a camel toe. And I'm like, why does my Frost have a camel toe, guys? This isn't cool. He has a vajayjay. Okay, apparently Deluxe Frost turns into a woman. That is the ultimate power. Like, you have to be womanized. Just constant rage. There we go, just rah! Just look at Valkyr. I mean, think of the most overpowered, Warframes in the game, hands down. Let's talk right now. We got your Saren, your Banshee, your Ember, your Valkyr. Notice a trend going? Notice anything? Notice they're all women. Next thing you know, we're gonna have a female Frost and a female Loki, and we're done. I don't know. There's a way to click on a person using one of the buttons and it shows their profile, but I took that option off, so I can't see it. Sorry, I'm whacking Caboose in the face with my crotch. Come on, guys, dance party. Wait. Gotta get on the dragon's head. Wait. Come on. You know you want to. Watch them copyright me for. It's like, hey, Fox owns the rights to. Like, UNTZ is copyrighted by Fox. Like, watch. Or Sony or somebody. Like, I swear to God, I went through my. I wasn't able to use this YouTube for like a month and a half because I forgot the email and password and all that shit. It was logged in for like a year and a half. Fuck off. Like, anyway, I go through my email after finally logging in, trying to find the confirmation email that I'm, logging into my YouTube and whatever. And all I see is like 100 emails from my YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they all say the word copyright on them. Excuse me. Turns out YouTube went through all my videos, and copyrighted every single segment of every video that's owned by anybody else. And we're literally just talking background music or background TV shows or movies, which is kind of fucked up because it's like, how many blind people are watching me play Warframe? Seriously, like I doubt blind people are watching me just so they can hear the background audio of a movie they haven't seen. That's all I would like to point out. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I'm breakdancing, sorry. And nobody got skills like Luna. That is that. Dance, dance. Same thing, dude. Whatever you want to pay, dude. Whatever you feel. Look at lowest I'll let one go for is 60. If you want to be generous, that's fully up to you. The only reason I can't just give them away is because the ducats that I used to buy them, I bought with platinum. I'm really lazy. I don't open relics very often. This is a known fact about me. That's why I buy ducats is because I hate farming relics. I used to be a huge Void fan of the Key Void. Something you're too young to know about, Warframe wise. The keys were the bee's knees. I'm sorry, I'm reminiscing, Anube. You're not allowed to talk shit. You know what? That's true. You are allowed to say stupid shit. You're the only person allowed to say stupid shit. It's like, damn it, Anube, you got me on that one. Fucking hell. But that's my fault for making you a dirt master. I could just make you a space potato. That's what I should. I should change dirt master to space potato. You're not a space ninja. No, you're a space potato. Actually, I actually meant to do that, but I forgot to do that, so I apologize. I thought I did already. I meant to go and do it because not everybody gets demoted to Dirt Master. They should have the same rights as, say, a Clem Commander. Like, only special people get demoted to Dirt Master. They're usually in the party. They said something really fucking stupid, and I'm like, wow, I'm demoting you. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah. Like, there's no avoiding it. I'm demoting you to Dirt Potato. Or not Dirt. Now I keep saying Dirt Potato, see? That's gonna become a thing. I'm gonna change Space Ninja to Dirt Potato. Or Space Potato. Yeah, you like being up in my frost? Mm-mm. Oh, he does, and I would have suggested that over Flow any day. Continuity is the shit compared to the fucking. I don't mean it's shit. I mean it's the shit. You gotta love how the context of that word changes. Just by adding the word, just by adding the word "the" to the front of it, it becomes something completely different. It's like that mod is shit. That mod is the shit. You know what I mean? It's like, really? Isn't it still shit though? It's like, no, it's not. It is not shit. It's the shit. It's like it's amazing. It happens. Here you go. Go ahead. Restart. I'm gonna be able to invite you. Um, we're gonna lose voice contact for a minute, and I'm gonna be lonely. Cause he's restarting the game, and I love him dearly. He like throws plat at me, dude. I'm like, I'll. Oh my god, what's her name? I will be your Julia Roberts. Wait, what's that woman called? A Pretty Woman. There we go. I was trying to make a Pretty Woman joke, but that moment where a movie's so old and shitty you can't remember any of the stuff you wanted to say about it. Come on, everybody's seen Pretty Woman. Don't lie, you've seen that movie. Yes, you have. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Trust me, I only remember the fact that I seen it because I was one of those sadistic children with a VCR with a frame by frame option. And this is why I'm such a fan of celebrity nude screenshots today. Oh yeah, I was one of those perverted motherfuckers who used to frame by frame a goddamn movie and there's a nipple, it's a nipple. Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was that kid. I'm just saying, people like to wear really low cut, loose fitting tops, and then they lean forward. What can I say? Also, I'm going to say one more thing because you're an adult and we're the only two people who can hear this. I used to consider the Sears catalog women's section my Playboy. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. It's like when I first discovered what looking at women meant, it was like, oh yeah, man. I went through the catalogs. Yeah, Hustler had the stories, man. That was or Penthouse. Penthouse had the ads, not the ads. What they fucking call them? The fucking Penthouse Forum. There we go, Penthouse Forum. That was a shit. Dear Penthouse Forum. Yeah, they had cartoons. They also had fucking couple of weird ass jokes in the back of each issue. Man, it pisses me off because my mother actually found my collection and she threw it out, and she'll vouch for that. Like I can get her on the mic like tomorrow. I'll call her on the phone and be like, "Hey, mom, remember when you cleaned up my room and found my fucking massive porn collection hidden in the bottom of a bucket and you threw it all out? Because you're a psychotic bitch like that." See, most mothers would have put it back where it was and pretended like they never found it as to not traumatize and fuck up a child. But no. My mother acknowledged and threw all mine out, while including my sister in the process, so they could rub it in together. And I don't mean in a good way. Like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. I'm broadcasting right now, just so the world can hear that. That's what fucking sadistic mothers do. Really? You're gonna like if I ever found like if I was cleaning my kid's room, you know what I mean? He's 13, you fucking lift up the mattress to put the bed sheet under it, and you fucking find, a magazine, you pull it out, it's like whatever the fuck magazine people like I don't even know which magazines are still around. I'm like, are there still magazines around? I'm like thinking about it now, like is that still a thing? But anyway, imagine you find like a random whatever Bush magazine 2017 whatever under the fucking thing, and you're like, oh my god, little Johnny is becoming a man. And then you put the magazine back where you found it and you pretend like you never seen it. Shh. You made his bed, but you never touched the magazine. He'll be oblivious. He'll never know. Just saying. Like, no, because that's what you want your kid to think he's growing up as, some kind of weirdo, pervert, psycho who's not normal, so that he goes up on top of a clock tower dressed as a clown and starts pegging people off with a sniper rifle. Perfect. Because that's only happened like twice in American history. I mean, keyword, it's happened. Yeah. Man, that was like traumatizing as fuck. I'm just saying. I was like 12. No problem. That means I can leave. Alright, later, bud. We're not talking about Caboose's penis, are we? Could we not? What? I want it. I want it. How much? How much? How much do you want? I'm sorry, you gotta realize that this weapon is purely going on my Chroma as his sexy weapon, and I want a... Do you got one with range? Is it range? Do you have one with range? That'd be awesome. Fuck. Whatever, I'll take it. I don't care, but I'm gonna reroll. I want, like, oh man. Oh. What do you want for it? I don't know what it's worth. How good is the new weapon? Let me look at the new weapon. Hang on. Be right back. Gotta look at the weapon. I know. I'm looking at the weapon right now. Hang on. Ooh. That is a definite crit-based weapon. That is probably like Atarax-ish. Wow, that thing is slow. Oh my... Did you look at how slow it is? You need attack speed on that fucking thing. How much attack speed does it have? That's what I'm saying. It's like, how much attack speed does it have? Ooh, that's shitty. That's not good at all. Because when that's maxed out, that's only like 16%.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Ooh, that's a little better. That's a little better. No, seriously. How? Oh my god, I'm looking at this weapon and I want the weapon itself to be finished. Oh my god, it looks so fun. I want to throw it at things. Just right at their face. It's like, yeah, this is what you got. This is what you got. It was a despair. No, no, oh my god, I want that ribbon. Oh, that's like one of the few ones I want in my collection too. It's like, seriously, you guys keep getting the sexy ones. Like, seriously, no offense, I'm gonna say this right now. The other day, I was pissed off because you guys told me you guys got Cindo and Heliocore. Heliocore is one of my favorite fucking weapons, and Cindo was my main used weapon. For a while, Cindo was my shit. Back when kiting was a thing, here's the thing. The Cindo, before Parkour 2.0, we were on Parkour 1.0, and when you would jump in the air and swing your Cindo, it would act like Thor's hammer. It just kind of rocket you across the damn map, and I use that fucking thing all the time because of that. That was the old, let's just speed run this shit. Just kite across every room. They called it kiting because you would just kind of fly across every room. Bullet gliding has shit on kiting, trust me, because there was no limitation. If your weapon was, like, heavy enough, it would just throw you clean across 3/4 miles. Okay, I'm looking at that Jet Kassar right now, and the more I'm looking at it, dude, I want your Heliocore ribbon, I'm not kidding. Oh, man. I want the Heliocore specifically, because that's my freaking Kavat farming weapon. Yeah, some people like to scan Kavats. I like to just crush their heads with a hammer and get the DNA sequences that way. The Heliocore is great for that. You use the Heliocore, you buff it up. I have like a 3 or 4 format Heliocore, and that's its only purpose. I put all that format into it just so that I could go kill Kavats. Get their DNA. Oh my god, dude, you gotta sell... Oh my god, this weapon just looks fucking gorgeous. You need to sell me that ribbon. Oh, looks so sick. I might use this fucking whip myself. Just for fun. Dude, it looks so good on my fucking Frost right now. Just with all my fiery... I don't know. Wait, a what? A bite? 75 to 100. 75 to 100. I will trade you a bite for the ribbon, dude. No question. Anything else you need? I'm negotiable. I want that ribbon. I want that ribbon. I want that thing. Oh my god, that thing is sexy. It's hot. Yeah, keep dreaming. I'm like, it ain't worth that much flat. I would have opened it up for free. And then imagine my reaction if I would have opened it. I would have been like, so how much for this ribbon? I'm very relentless. I'm going to continue nagging you. What ribbon? Oh, nice. Oh, dude, you got the Super Vandal? Oh, yeah. I have my super ribbon too. It's got like fire rate and damage, and I was like, that's good. That's good. You like, yep. That's a good deal. Somebody must have had a spare. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can get them. You can get them. Hello, Lappers. Long time no see. And by the way, you can get Bite as like a transmute item. You can also get it as a as I believe an extremely rare drop from Kubros, and I do mean extremely rare. I think I only ever got one Bite from a Kubro, and I got a couple from transmuting. And well, I got two of them from events. But then my house got burglarized and they stole my PS4 and my TV, so I switched to PC. Lappers, I'm sorry to hear that, bud, but if you ever get a PS4 back, add me. If you're on PC, try adding me as well. I think I made an account, but I think some bastard stole my name Lunakore, so if I'm not Lunakore, I'm something Lunakore, which would be hard to figure out. So, how much we talking for that ribbon, bud? Say what? A Bite? Oh wait, you already bought a Bite. 100 plat? No? I don't want you to get attached. If you want to try it, dude. I'm just saying, I really, really want... It looks so sexy. I want it. Dude, I want that Jet Kazar ribbon. Not kidding. I want it. It'll be mine. Also, guys, I've got no less than 250 on the table for a lens ribbon. And we're talking like shit ribbon. Like any rank, any polarity, anything. Just 250 minimum. So. By the way, those are the only two I actually care about. I don't care about that big ass pole arm, and I don't care about the pistol. But I do want a lens ribbon because I have a ribbon for all of the bows in the game, and I do want a Jet Kazar ribbon just because it's sexy. I'm gonna paint it gold. Gold and black. Yeah, gold and black is what that thing's gonna be.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Get the PS4 back because the dumbass thought a PS4 had a GPS so the cops can track. Sorry to hear that, Lappers. Like, yo, I gotta be right back. Just like 30 seconds. Just gotta use the washroom, but I'll be right back, bud. Shh. All my cats are sleeping. Damn it. All right. How about this? How about this? I have an idea. Sell me the Jet Kasag ribbon, and then you can borrow it to use it, and then give it back. Win-win. There you go. You can use it the whole time you level the fucking thing up. Just give it back when you're done. I'm like, oh my god, that is a sexy fucking weapon, and I want ribbons for every sexy weapon in the game. Well, actually, I want a ribbon for every weapon in the game, but just the sexy ones first. I can get all the other ones later. Have you guys looked at that axe? I'm sorry, I'm a huge Atarax fan, and that thing looks like a sexy ass Atarax. And I'm like, I also use the Lecta quite a bit, so I could say I'm an Atarax Lecta fan. Yo, what's up? If is your console overheating? Okay, dude, take your pinky. Wait, which console do you have? Yeah, but with the old one? Okay, fuck. The Slim, I don't know. Listen, there's hair and dust stuck in your vents. You're gonna have to, like, crack it open and fucking clean out your vents and shit. Clean off your fan. See, with the big one, the old one, the first PS4 they released, it's easy. You just take your pinky and you just slide it in, like, the two sides. There's two side little vents. I know that sounds wrong, but you just slide your pinky from, like, back to front or front to back, whatever, and there's just a chunk of dust and hair that'll come out of it. And you just, clean it out and it'll be fine. I have to do that to mine, like, every month or two. I don't know exactly where the vents are located on the Slim. I have one here somewhere. Let me check. Hang on. Yeah, one second. I'm looking. Ooh, I'm looking at the Slim now. It's the same thing. It's got like the little vents on the right and left. Just use your pinky. Or you use a air can will work, but if you use an air can, you still wanna clean the dust and hair out of the vents before you use the air can. Otherwise, it'll look like a chicken just went through a fucking wood chipper. Okay, like I said, there's these little, okay, halfway from the bottom to the top of the console. You know what I mean? Like, imagine like looking at the console like it's a big old sandwich. Like, in the center, like right between the two slices of bread, basically, there's these two slits. Just clean the dust and hair out of those two slits, clean it out of the front, clean it out of the back. Then get yourself a can of CO2 and just blow the crap out of it. It'll clean it out, but you gotta be careful with CO2 because that could definitely knock some shit loose. And I mean components that you need. It's not hard to fucking break a cheap solder from a fucking robot. That's why I never use CO2. I never use CO2 on my fucking high value items like that. I open them up and I fucking clean them with like Q-tips and alcohol. Now that's a tedious process. That shows you love your console. If you're willing to open up a console and clean out every single part of the little trip and the transistors and the cooling units and all this shit with a fucking Q-tip and rubbing alcohol, you're in love right there. Don't forget your fan's also pointing more dust at it. Okay, if you're wondering what the best thing, if you're wondering what the best thing anybody could ever do for any piece of electronic equipment with a fucking cooling unit and fan inside of it is, you get yourself a big old dust bag, which is basically a bag that like will prevent dust from getting in, but it won't prevent air. You put a cooling pad with a dust bag over the console, and then you just cool it down like that. The problem is the cooling pad that we're talking is not like fans, because the fans aren't going to help since there's a dust bag on it. We're talking a liquid pump, which is going to cost you like $49.95, $129.95, shit like that. It's literally like going to cool it down using a liquid in a pump. It's like this oily liquid. Yeah, it's literally something like an ice pack, only it doesn't freeze. It's like a little refrigerator unit. I've seen it. It's this little badass pad that you just put under your console, and it just cools it down from underneath, and it sits inside of this big old dust bag, which, well, it allows the console itself to suck in the air from through the bag, but all the dust and hair and stuff gets caught in it. And whenever you're done with it, you just either buy a new one or you throw it in the washer. Yeah, it's like a big old mesh. It's just a mesh bag, and you want to be careful because it has to be, like I said, the bag that I seen was like specially designed. It had like little like holes in the back of it where your PS4 exhausts the air from one direction usually. Like one of the vents is specifically an exhaust fan, and it never covers that hole. You always want the exhaust to allow air to push out through the bag, but you want it to be able to, like when it's sucking in the air from the front of the console, to be filtering. Now that's going to make your fans work harder. If anything, you might have to replace your PS4's fans after a year, but whoop-de-doo, that's $299 and an hour and a half of opening up the console and swapping out a fan. No, I just meant if you were to swap out a fan on a PlayStation, it would cost you like $2. It's not a lot. It's like you open up the console, you unplug the fan, you unscrew it, you take it off, and you put a new fan on there. You could definitely do it, and you could actually buy high quality fans that you could put in on that, and they'd work a hell of a lot better. Like, you got to realize professional hardcore gamers, they actually modify their consoles. Do you think people actually use a stock console like that all the time? No. They rip open that console, they build a custom box with like six fucking fans in it, an air filtration system, and a water cooling unit. They overclock the CPU, and then they fucking put in a fucking stronger solid state hard drive. Not even a fucking like spinning drive like they got. No, no, hard disk. Like we're talking solid state. This thing's a RAM chip kind of thing. They upgrade the RAM, they upgrade everything. Now you're working on like a mega custom PS4. Now, these are people who are like in it for the money. These are people who literally go to competitions and play like Call of Duty per se, because in a situation like that, the faster your frames per second and everything else is processing, the better. You will never know what lag is, ever. I've seen consoles like that. They're fucking crazy. Fucking nitrogen cooled Xboxes and shit. Like, yeah, we're about to overclock this Xbox to like 7 gigahertz. Let's do this shit. Like, you see the PC like fucking just blow a hole through the side of the Xbox. It's like, what the fuck? That happened. What's up, S? That's all I'm gonna call you, S. Which library? On your PlayStation? Okay, here's what you need to do. If you really want Warframe, are you talking about Warframe running overheating? What was overheating? Was it a disc based game or was it Warframe? Yo, S, why don't you just make another account? Because that's offensive as fuck and I can't acknowledge it because I'll get banned. So I'm like, just you saying stuff on that account is like, I'm pretty sure everyone who sees that name probably looks at it like, it's like, god damn. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? On your library. Okay, if they're in your library, listen, you can delete them as many times as you want. They will never, ever, ever be non downloadable again. As long as you purchase them on that account has forever access to re downloading them as many times as they wish. How you doing, Shinakua Shani? Welcome back. Shinakua Shani is better than S. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to explain something. When you want games to run more smoothly on your console, the best thing you could physically do is delete everything off your console that you're not using. Hopefully, that's most of the stuff on your console. And then install or download the game from scratch. Just delete the game that you want to play, re download it. Because once you delete all that other shit, when you re-download the game, it's not going to be putting files wherever the fuck they fit. It's going to put most of the files together in one spot because there's space for them to fit now. Your hard drive, the way a hard drive works is when it needs to rewrite a file, it places it in the most convenient space where it fits, whether it has to break it up in pieces and put a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit wherever. That's why people defrag their computers, and that's why Warframe had to do a recent complete game defrag. It caused a little bit of bugs, but we needed it because the game was at maximum size. Octavia? Honestly, I don't have any builds for Octavia. I've been trying to figure out the best way to run her specifically, and I'm thinking power strength and range with duration and efficiency, but that's a lot of shit to work into a build. I'm like, yee. Yeah, but the way with her is the only way I'm going to be able to avoid using any kind of like tankery mods is to fucking constantly rely on her like teabag, 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 teabag. Okay, I'm invisible. Color scheme? Which color scheme? Octavia? What the fuck did I use for Octavia? Octavia. Actually, hang on. I'm not going to do it on this loadout. Yes, I did. Octavia, Octavia, Octavia. This is the Octavia I'm using. Dancing Lotuses. If you're done looking, that's all I'm going to show. I can show you what my Warframes look like. I'm not going to show you my specific color schemes because I don't like copycats. You can do your best to copy me in any way. I don't mind people trying to copy me, but just don't directly copy me on purpose. Use me as an inspiration. Don't use me as your copy. I work very, very, very hard on my frames, and it's almost insulting when people just steal my designs and be like, "Hey, look, now I'm as cool as Luna." It's like, no, you're not. I don't know what to say. I never put any love into mag at all. Sorry, my mags are ugly. Old school Rhino's kind of ugly too. I don't even remember if I helped you, bud. Sorry. This is God Frost. This is Strength Frost. Strength Frost. I'll send a picture. Call. Holy shit, bro. This is my 299% power strength base for us. Yeah, he looks like an angry psychopathic son of a bitch, doesn't he? Just try out his avalanche for size, like friggin' kaboom! Like fucking just, like I said, I have three. I had no, I have four frosts. So I had to figure out something to do with my extra ones. I figured that one will be pure power, so I made him look just evil as shit. You know what I mean? Now it doesn't do him justice because if you look at him from like a lower angle, his face just screams devil, like just demon, evil, hardcore as shit. You can't see his face really from that screenshot. His head is always tilted straight downwards, just like. Yeah, well. Now here's my problem. The last frost I got from that stupid ass fucking Amazon Prime, I still don't know what to do with them. Not a fucking clue. Oh wait, thank God for beer. This beer just gave me an idea. I'm thinking Ultimate Bubble. Wait. Ultimate Bubble Support Frost. Let's see. Random and all. I'm going to go check my hero now, Shanakua. It's his Prime version. When people ask me for platinum, I tell them this: you want my platinum? Bring me some Prime shit. I'm always happy to give out platinum. I'll give out as much platinum as people need. Just bring me some prime shit. I'm always happy. I offer more platinum than most people offer for prime shit. Fuck, I offer based on Ducat value instead of just based on, ooh, it's a prime part. Scrap buyers will offer 1 platinum per part. I'll offer up to 350 per part. Bring me some fucking Ember blueprints. I'll give you 400 per part. And that's at the date when this video was aired. AKA August the whatever 2017. Back when Ember was only worth like 500 plat. If you get in-game on PS4, yes, I can definitely buy shit from you. Just let me know, dude. Or I say dude, but that's universal. People are like, I'm a chick, and I'm like, you're still a dude. I'm gonna hurt you. Unless that means that one of them's for me.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Okay, well, that's nothing I care about. Just try to function on my, wavelength through. I want the heliocore ribbon. What do you want for it? What's your debt? Consider it disappeared. Now, you hold on to that heliocore ribbon for me for now, and keep re-rolling between them until you get a God Mode one. And when you get a God Mode one, that one's mine. Channeling. The heliocore is all about channeling, so I want hardcore efficiency and damage. I want, like, damage, channeling efficiency. If you can, squeeze in some range. The thing has shit for range. It's a hammer. What can I say? Like, that's what I'm looking for. Whichever one gets that kind of basis first, like, just keep using it. Obviously, keep it. Use it as much as you want. All the ribbons I loaned you are for you to use as much as you please. That's one of the perks that you get. Which element? Ew, that's actually sexy. How much? No. How much cold and electric? No. Be careful. Be careful. Max those out. Tell me what they're at. Max it out and tell me what it's at. That is a very, very sexy elemental mod for a fucking... Like, okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. That one, you can keep it as the ultimate, like, holy shit Helia damage mod, because your Heliocore is gonna be strong as fuck. I need one that does channeling efficiency, channeling damage, or range, because that's what I use it for. Literally, my Heliocore is considered a scanner. That's all I use it for, a scanner. To scan, you gotta channel, so... Shanikuwa Shani, you can hit me up whenever you need to hit me up. Just look for me in game or look for me on here. If I'm not on here, I'm definitely in game. Every day, all day, you look for me, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there when you need plat. I'll be there. There you go. Oh my god, Anurus, are you serious?
Well put together, operator. Now
You
get
didn't
out
have
of
to
there.
say, my name is Anurus. I already know who you are, bud. You could have just said, by the way, I'm Anurus. I would have been like, motherfucker. Yeah, I know who you are. I've talked to you 100 fucking times. I know who you is. Oh my god, I have to write it down that I have a fucking Heliocore mod now. Hey. You know what? I'm semi-offended here. How come you keep asking him for fucking help and not me? I'm everyone's, like, regional, let's just unveil shit guy. I am not always busy. I'm busy when I don't want to do something that people want me to do that I don't want to do. That's when I'm busy. It's actually in the PlayStation Live section, the YouTube section, wherever. Later, Shani. Hey, dude, my Frost has his face like planted into his chest, and it looks badass. like I said, I don't want people to feel like I'm intruding their lives. That's the thing. I'm such a weird mentality about streaming. Like I love to stream. I love to people to watch. I love to show people. Like people are always like, "How are you so good at this?" I'm like, just watch. Like you guys can just copy everything I do. Just here you go. Listen, here's the thing. I can definitely stream almost any game you've ever known of ever for any console ever made, but when it comes to new games for PS4 or Xbox One or stuff, I am explaining that. Can you not hear me? Caboose, are you talking to me? Tugman, sorry, goddamn Tugman. Okay, because I didn't know who he was talking about. I'm like, I'm willing to stream every fucking game. Oh, I see where I went wrong there. Tugman asked, "Can you unveil his Killing Blows ribbon?" I heard, "Can you stream Killing Floor?" No, that's what I heard. I was like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "I guess I could stream it if you buy me the fucking game, because I sure as shit don't want it." Hey, I already made that deal with people. Like Broly. Broly wants me to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online with him because I used to be a championship world level player. And I'm like, yeah, the only way I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online with a bunch of fucking Korean kids is if you fucking buy me the game. I promise you 24 hours of solid play if you buy me the game. That's it. I'll give you $1 per hour. The game's $24.99. I'll give you 25 hours. Those hours are tallied up as we play together. They can be over several days or several weeks, but every time we play, a clock's going to tick, and then once we hit 25 hours, I don't have to play that game anymore. I'd say $1 per hour is pretty fucking fair for that. You think? Like, I will give him free wins if he wants. I'll just fucking be like, yeah, let's play, and here's a free game. Go ahead and kill me, and I don't care. But I want $1 per hour. That's it. That's all I want. $1 per hour. I think that's fair. Anybody else think it's fair? Because I think it's fair. Okay. Sorry, I needed at least one person's approval because I asked it twice and nobody responded. My deals are better than your deals. Okay, why was I in the dojo? Wasn't I in the dojo to trade something? You know, it just occurred to me I should probably put my name in for, just typing up random company information into a computer because I'm good at just typing shit, aren't I? My uncle used to say this, like, you should get into a fucking typing thingy. You know what's fucked up? I know this is weird, but I feel like I wouldn't be right in MMA. Are you allowed to knee motherfuckers in the chin? It would be the kneecap, unfortunately. No, you don't get it. See, these big ass motherfuckers, the second that fucking bell goes ding, I would leap up into their chest and fucking crack them in the bottom of the jaw with my knee as hard as I can while forcing the back of their head into the knee with my two hands. And that would be that. I would just knee him in the face full force because I know for a fact I have about 650 pounds fucking weight behind my knee, guaranteed. Just. I used to go to the gym. We had a hydraulic gym. The weights on the gym set were all hydraulic pressure, and there was a pressure gauge that would show how many pounds of weight it was. I used to fucking bench press 1,250 pounds with my legs because I'm a leg person. I walk everywhere, I run everywhere. I just use my legs a lot. I lift a lot. I do a lot of stuff like that. Like anyway, long story short, like I always had a lot like I like energy and whatever in my legs. I have restless leg syndrome, so my legs always want to be doing something. It drives my wife nuts. Like my feet are always like shaking, my legs are always moving. I want to be like walking all the time. When I'm on the phone, I pace. I pace back and forth. I just can't help it. I have to move. I have to walk. Anyway, like I said, if I was in MMA like that, the first thing I would do as soon as it goes ding, I would just jump, butterfly jump like straight up in the air, grab him by the back of the head, and smash his face into my knee. I guarantee you, his fucking ass would go down. If not, he's getting back up with no teeth. That, and if he does have teeth, they're probably broken. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying I'm the strongest person in the world. I'm just saying like I would utilize what I have. Like my upper body strength is okay. My legs are phenomenal. I would definitely knee a motherfucker in the bottom of the chin. Like just jump and fucking just crack. Hopefully it knocks his ass clean out because otherwise I'm pretty much fucked after that. I would try to kick his legs out from under him, knock him on his face sideways. When he's flips sideways, I jump on his face and start pal driving the fucking shit out of his face, like whatever the hell works. But, it's all luck after that. Like I said, I'm all legs. I'm all legs. Uh, have a good one, Shinakua. I'll catch you later. And yes, I'll buy your ribbons. I'll buy whatever you want. I'll help you out as much as I can. But hey, Zababa, you might have some work tomorrow. No, somebody in my stream is asking if I can buy his ribbons tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm at 60 out of 60. So guess who's getting them? How you doing, Asian Mamba 12? Or sorry, 123. Asian Mama 123. The fucking way this chat works is horseshit. It breaks everything in double lines and triple lines. Sorry. You know, it scares everybody that I type that fast with just 2 fingers. That's it. That's all I use. No, I don't. I don't like take typing tests and shit. I just talk to you assholes. Oh my god, you guys can't see my cat right now. She's like on her belly. Or she's on her back and rubbing her belly. Arr. She's dead. I tried to move my camera so that you guys could see it, but it's not gonna happen. So, unfortunately, you guys are stuck looking at me. Nah, she's on her back, but she's so dead asleep that she's like laying on her back with her paws straight up in the air, and she just got her head cocked, like completely quarter sideways. It's like, yeah, she's out. She's gone. Whenever the cats are dead, that out, we call them. They're dead. They went dead. They're died. They're gone. They ain't coming back. They're nope. No bueno. Yeah, big baby. All my cats are rescues. I love rescuing cats. I can't help it. I have 3 of them. I'm a cat guy. I'm not a dog guy. Fuck dogs. Dogs can go suck my arsehole. Listen, I am a video game collector, and I once had my brother's dog, not my dog. See, that I could live with. No, my brother's dog came into my room and pissed on my limited edition prototype GameCube, which I have never been able to find again. Because they don't just make those. It's not a GameCube, it's a prototype GameCube from before they released the GameCube, which my father bought me as his way of trying to buy my love. Like, I can't even express it. Like, that just destroyed every bit of love I had for dogs, period, in that second. You know what? You know what? All I can say is that's your fault for not chopping that cat's balls off. That's your fault. You did it to yourself. See, even if you fix a dog, he's still gonna piss on your shit. You can fix a cat. He won't spray on nothing anymore. He's got no nuts. They're like raisins after that. If he was fixed, he wouldn't have pissed on it. I can't. I don't want to get into an argument with you about it. That seems like one of those things we're gonna butt heads on. I'm like, they must have fucked up in the operation because cats can't just spray piss on backwards on something like that. Yeah, but they can't just piss backwards like that. That's only when they're not fixed. You know, like he can't just spray something like that. They spray forward underneath their crotch, like the same angle we have. Just try to think your angle and my angle. You know what I mean? Everybody else's angle in here. Like I said, I really don't want to get butt heads on this. I'm just like, okay, I guess we'll like agree to disagree on this one because I've never seen a cat that's fixed spray something because they're just not bent that way. Fuck that cat. He was one deformed fucking asshole motherfucker. All I can say. That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm sure it's possible that a deformer like whatever he was possibly able even after being fixed, but whatever. Like all I know of cats is once you get them snippied, there's no more sprayy. That's just that's over with. My big ass fat ass motherfucker right now with his snipped old balls are sitting on my couch just licking his belly, and he looks like you. He's like Jabba the Gut. He's literally, dude. He's taking up a third of a four-person couch. Hang on. I'm gonna go take a piss, and when I get back, if I can, I will take a picture. Actually, wait, I can take a picture right now and send it. Yeah. All right. Be right back. Even though my pants right up my ass. Even though I like wearing thongs. I don't even know what I'm saying there. God damn it, I cannot find my hand sanitizer. This doesn't make any sense. I just fucking had it. It must be here somewhere. No, on the table, not there, not there, not over. I feel like I'm looking directly at it and can't see it. I need to clean my hands. Fuck it. Grab some hand sanitizer from the other room. I could have sworn Alia Abraham was in our clan as well, but apparently he's not. He's in the Alliance. But that's either our confusion or he's just clan hopping for research. Fucking hell, it's like a, what do you call that shit? Not a hangnail, but a skin on the side of my fingernail just got like raw, flaking off. Probably clipped it or chipped it somewhere. Oh well. You know, you could definitely you could push and force the fucking eraser back, but like I said, you want to be careful how quickly we force that guy. We don't know. You want to wait till Fridays. On Fridays, we know whether or not we're getting an event, and if we don't get an event on Friday, then you want to push it as hard as you can to happen that weekend. Because if an event didn't start on a Friday, it's not happening that weekend, which means we have all weekend to fight the Razorback instead of stressing over whether or not something's going to start next week. It gives us time to fight him until Barokatir shows up next Friday, and then starts the next cycle of working on the specifics. I haven't watched the last 20. I don't know how I type that fast. Like, it actually blows my mind. I'm just looking down at my keyboard, hitting it. I'm like, how are my fingers moving this fast? Just kind of questioning it. I'm like, it's like my hands know where they are, like where the letters are more than I do. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, well, I guess now I'm going to attempt to go back to farming pigments. If nobody else messages me asking me for bullshit. 1013. And what do you have? Oh, that's why. I assume that somebody else donated and tried to help our clan. Heaven forbid! It's like, really? Really? Like, Tug? Tugman? Nobody likes the way that you strut your ass pancakes. So stop doing that. No, no, no. Nobody likes an ass pancake. It's all about that Kardashian booty. I'm kidding. I don't even like that. I'm like disgusted by that. I'm like, are you even able to wipe your ass properly? Just curious. No, it's not that. It's just the bigger your ass cheeks are, the harder it is to clean your asshole after each shit. And I'm the person who kind of thinks about that. I'm like, yeah, it's just no, 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 no. Spry Sights is from not Acolytes, Sentience. Yeah, I was trying to think of their name.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
If you're wondering what it is, it's a crossbreed between Conclave and PvE. And if you're still confused, I mean, you can use it in Conclave and you can use it in regular missions.
This is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
Hello.
Plenty of robotics. Corpus never fight for themselves.
Didn't we talk earlier? Well, you were in the party. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
Didn't you say you have a job? Running what? Running what? No, you said running a something, and then you said it's not paying as much as it's supposed to. What did you say? Yeah, well, you probably said running a something whether you think you did or not. I'm streaming right now. I'll be happy to go back through the stream and figure out what the hell it was, but... When am I not playing Warframe? So don't do it. So here's what you do. You hold a flamethrower up to the face of the guy who's paying you, and you tell him, you're going to pay me twice as much or I'm going to pull the trigger. Trust me, you might think a shotgun is scarier. But a flamethrower it makes all the difference. I'm just saying. Just hold an Ignis Wraith. Just hold an Ignis Wraith up to his face and be like, I want a raise. No. You don't want to blackmail him. You just want him to pay you fairly. That's the difference. As soon as you go into blackmail, you're crossing a line. You don't want to go into blackmail. Because then you're crossing a line of legality. I'm gonna go AFK for about a minute and a half while the American Idiot song plays. I'll be right back. So much better. Putting headphones on. Okay, we're good. I have no idea what song this is. Better than whatever the fuck else you were listening to. Sorry, I have a huge hate for Green Day. I don't like them at all. I'm allowed to have my biased opinion, as is my right as a human. So, I keep my biased opinion. No, I'm just saying I have the rights as a human because I'm here with you. Partially. I'm just saying, Zabalba, I don't know what to tell you. Something about them I just don't like. I've never liked them. Ever since... Who has another ribbon? What? What ribbon?
Let's go.
Ooh. What's on it? 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 Go ahead and tell me what's on it. You know you want to tell me what's on it. Want to sell it?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. Hurry up. You are running out of time.
Want to sell it?
I knew you would come. Thank you.
I like Ceranos.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
And by the way, for anyone who ever questions, well, maybe he's just using them so he can resell them later, I've never sold a single ribbon yet. So, yeah.
Been locked out. Let's override the security.
I just have this horny spot for ribbon mods. I can't help myself. I need them. They make my nipples tingle. Gotta love ribbon mods. Alright, I don't know where to go. Where do I gotta go? Fuck off. Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going down. Okay, thank you.
My Warframe is strong.
I still hear a massive echo.
Let's get going. The alarms have triggered a bursa.
I have no idea why I did that alert just now. Be right back.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
I did not want that. Scintillas. Nightmare. Sorry to say, some very salty cheese. Like very salty. Handcrafted salted cheese. I love
You are
it.
here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be
Oh,
careful.
low gravity's fucking with me. What is this? Vampire and what? Or low gravity and what?
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
I feel like I'm slow.
Target located. Bring them in.
Where is he? There he is.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Oh, that's when I go up. That's when I go up. Not sure what the debuffs are right now. Be right back.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
Excalibur, Under the Moon, Plato 2. Alrighty. Oops.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Oops. Damn it. Anyway.
are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
We'll put an end to this corpus greed.
Target located. Bring them in.
Trying to kill as many leech ospreys as I can. I kill you, right? Oh shit, that's one.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
That's dead, everything's okay.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Okay, I wanna find and kill a few drones. Look for the leech ospreys. Following the red dots, like to do a dead end.